exhale, slowly rolling down. Just letting the crown of the head drop to the floor. Tummy in and slow roll up. Okay, exhale. So it's a little bit of a mix of upper body and hips. So shoulders come up. Let's do about 3 more. And slowly coming up. We'll do 2 more. And then 1 more. Down, and then just hang. Just letting the crown of the head drop to the floor, feeling the stretch in the back of the thighs. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, and super slow roll up. 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep trying to tuck all the way up. Hands behind the back, interlock the fingers, and lift. Release, press down, turn right, open the shoulders, so push back, turn a little bit further, come back to the front. All right, to the left, inhale, exhale, turn a little bit further, come back to the front, lifting the arms up again, and release. Take the feet wide, right hand reach up and over, so really stretch through that right hand, bring it back, left side, back. We'll do 4 more. 4, bring it up, 3, 2, all right, 1 more. And release. So standing at the back of your mat, we're going to roll down and walk out into a plank and then come down onto your hands and knees. So roll forward, bend the knees slightly, walk yourself out into your plank, then drop the knees to the floor, go straight into an angry cat. Angry and happy. So lifting the tailbone right up, get as much of an arch in that back as you can, breathing out angry again. And inhale to happy. We'll do 3 more. Exhale, angry. And happy. Angry. Do 2 more. Angry. And then 1 more. Angry and hold it. Keep the toes tucked. Stay as angry as you can. Just breathe into it. 2. And 1, relax the back. All right, I want you to take your right hand through as far as you can. Hold it, so reach as far as you can with those right fingertips. Bring it back, left side through, reach, 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 reach. Bring it back, we'll do 2 more each side. Right hand through, reaching, and bring it back. Left hand through. Reaching, 1 more each side, right hand through, reaching, left hand through, and then I'm going to do 1 more and we're going to take it to the next level. Take your right hand through again. Now take your left hand up to the ceiling and hold it. Now if you can't go there, that's fine, just stay with the right hand reaching through. Now take that left hand down behind your back. And push that left shoulder open as much as you can and just hold it here. All right, so each breath out, I want you to try and push that left shoulder open a little bit more. Left shoulder open. 1 more. Left shoulder open, release. Left hand back to the floor, push up. You did the opposite side, but that's all right.
Yeah, doing.
All right, reach through, reach through. Yeah, reach through. All right, now right hand goes up to the ceiling. So you can stay with that, or the right hand comes down behind your back, and then all you're doing is trying to open up that right shoulder as much as you can. Breath in. Exhale, open. Each breath out, trying to push it open a little bit more. 2 and 1, release. Bring that hand back to the floor and come up kneeling. All right, staying with the shoulders. Right arm right across the body. Use your left hand to pull it in. So right arm across, straight up. Yep. Use that left hand and just feel the stretch at the back of the shoulders. Yes.
Do you mind?
Release, do the other side. So left arm straight across the body, then you use the right hand to pull it in. Release, hands by your side, just shoulders back, lean back. Get a stretch in the front of the thighs. Hold and come forward. 4 times. Lean back. So each one you want to try and lean back a little bit more. Come forward, do one more. Lean back, 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 back. And coming forward. Hands to the floor. I want you to open up the knees as wide as you can cope with. Drop to your forearms. All right, just rock forward and back. So as you go back, you're going to increase the intensity through the inner thighs. 6, nice and slow. Push back 5. So if you need to go side on, if your knees get sore on the carpet or whatever, then they slide. Or they slide 2. That's all right. The slide's good.
No, it's the
1. Hold it. Okay, stay here. I want you to try and tuck the tailbone like you do with our angry cat and release. So, tuck, release. Yeah, go side on. Tuck, release. Not tuck your Doesn't matter, you're going to have your bottom in so much space. Don't worry about it. All right, tuck. Release. All right, pull back again. Release. See if you go a little bit wide with those knees. All right, pull back. Release. Pull back. Hold it here. All right, I want you to try and lift that left foot up. Left foot up. 1. Left foot up. 2. Just stay with the left foot. 3. So a little bit of internal rotation. Are you okay, Suzanne? Go side on. Yeah. Don't worry. People's heads are down. We're looking down at the floor. 3. 2. Do you want another mat? 1. Change sides. Yeah, look. Pop these under your legs. You're not going to be here for long, though. Oh. I won't be here for long. All right, is that 10? All right, release. Slowly bring the knees back in, up. Yes, so bring your knees this thing. That's why I said we weren't going to be there for too long. Come up nearly. Right leg forward. Left foot flex, glute squeezing and tuck. You think you're broken. Reaching up. All right, just lengthen up to the ceiling first. So you think about lifting those rib cage, the rib cage away from your hip. Change arms forward. Oh, thank you. Reach up and over. So go to the right. So you're going to keep squeezing that bottom. Just chuck your foot there, Zoe. Flex this one. Oh, yep, that's it. That lets you engage the glute a bit more. All right, come up. Lengthen back. Release, hand to the outside of that right knee. Push the hand into the knee, but the knee opens against the hand and twist to your right. Inhale. Exhale to small. Three, keep twisting. 2, keep the resistance there, hand to knee. 2, 1, and release. So what I want you to do is step forward with that foot so we're leaning into it. Just lean. You can take a hand to the floor, whatever you need to do. Release, come back. Open the leg out to the side a little bit more. Now you're going to take your hands to the floor and really lean into it. So your back knee is back as far as you can get it. So take your body as much as you can. All right, now we're just going to move to the right and come back. So that as you move to the right, again, we get that groin, inner thigh, hip flexor opening. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to move that foot a little bit more open to the right. Keep your left hand on the floor and move. Yep, so you can push open on that knee at the same time, moving right to left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot all the way back to the front, hands to the floor. Lift up your left knee. All right, so I want a little bend into the elbows and straighten. Little bend into the elbows and straighten. All right, go. 6, 5. Get deeper with each bend. 3, 2. All right, one more. 1. From there, I want you to lift your hips up and you're into a split up straight. Push your left heel to the floor. Try and lift your tailbone up and let's just hold it here. Come forward into your lunge again, moving, bending into that right knee. We're going to do 2 more of those. Lift the hips up, pushing the left heel to the floor. Come forward. All right, 1 more. Hips up, hips up, hips up. Hold. Come forward, dropping that left knee to the floor. Heel back up. You're going to open this right leg right out to the side. Lean. Your socks are in there. Lean. So we've just been discussing, Marita has on really great grippy shoes. But feels like bare feet. You can be a model later, Marita. 5. 1 more, 6. All right, dropping this right hand to the floor. All right, so I just want you to use the elbow to push that knee open, just holding, leaning into it. Now, you can start to bend into this elbow to keep leaning to your right a little bit more. Dropping, 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 dropping as much as you can. 3, 1, release, come up. All right, take that leg out straight. So, yeah, back to your like a froggy position. Open that left knee a little bit more and pull back again. So, moving forward and back again for 6, 5, back 4, move back 3. So, each one try and move back a little bit more. 2, 1, come forward, back to the very first exercise. Right hand is going to reach under that left hand as far as you can. All right, we're just holding it here. Now push your hips back. Hold. Push your hips back. Hold. 1 more here. Push your hips back. Release. No hands back to the floor and bringing that right there. All right, then do all of that to the other side. Excellent. Left leg forward, so right foot is flexed. Right foot is really tight, we're tucking. Stretch right up to the ceiling. Does anyone else need a knee pad? Anyone else? Anyone else? Everyone's head. I'm not going to throw that. I'll hit someone in the head if I throw that to you. All right. Now we're going to take that and up and over. Your head, leg. All right, come up. Reach back. Come up. Back. Core on, glute squeezing, release. Hand to the outside of that right knee. Push, resistance. Knee into hand, hand to knee, twist to the left. Inhale. Exhale, twist more. Exhale. 2, 1. Release. Okay, walk that out a little bit further. So just leaning forward into it, so just a deeper lunge. All right, we're going to open up that leg a little bit, just again lunging into it, so really pushing that pelvis forward. All right, back, let's open it a little bit more, take the hands to the floor, so open it up probably a little bit more, and then leaning. So heading in the same direction as our knee is, lean. Lean, Just working into the movement. Open up this leg a little bit more, and then we're going to rock side to side. So left, right. Left hand to push the knee open as well. Two. All right, bring that back to the front, both hands to the floor. You're going to lift up that right knee, slide it back behind you. Then bend into the elbows. Right knee up. Right. Doesn't matter if you can't. 3. So with each dip, try and get a little bit deeper. Right, let's do 5 more. 4. 2. 1. All right, from there, lift the hips up. Try to push the right heel to the floor. Come forward into your lunge again. All right, hips up, pushing the right heel into the floor. Come forward. Up. And coming forward, dropping that right knee to the floor again. Come up tall, leg to the outside. All right, so we're leaning into it. Leaning into it. We're going to drop this left hand down and try and push this left knee open. Holding, leaning into it. Start to bend into that left elbow, coming down as deep as you can. And come up, straightening that left leg out to the side, opening the right knee as much as you can. And we're pulling the hips back and come forward. Pull back, come onto your forearms. Now you're going to push back up to straight arms, and we're going to take that left hand through as far as you can. Pushing the hips back. And release. Back, release, one more, hips back, release, bring the hand back in, bring that leg back in, pull back, reach the hands forward. All right, so you just got your bottom back like heels, palms to the floor, lift your right hand up as high as you can, tap it back down, left hand up as high as you can. Tap it back down. Do 4 more. Right hand, down. Left hand, down. 1 more each side. Right hand, down. Left hand, down. Open your knees. Try and drop your chest down in between those knees. Turn the palms towards each other. Thumbs are up to the ceiling. Lift your right hand down. So you're aiming to lift that hand up as high as you can. Right, do 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Move forward. All right. Come in. No, we're alternating. Okay, everyone do your left hand. You were alternating. All right, if you only did one hand, you did both. All right, so for those who only did one hand, do the other side and then come into a sitting position. All right, so I want you to turn your fingertips away from you. All right, so what you're going to do, and this is like, this is up to you how hard you work. So I want you to bend your elbows slightly and push your hands into the floor and focus on pulling them in towards your bottom. So you'll feel a tension down the front of those arms. So pull in, pull in, pull in, pull in. Now they're not moving, but you've got your hands pressing into the floor and pulling the hands in towards the bottom. So that action, now push your chest out. Relax that. Move the bottom away. We're going to do that again. Bend the elbows slightly. Pull the hands in towards the bottom.
hold. So there should be tension. So this is resistance stretching. Release. Walk the bottom out further. Right, pull in again. Pull. All right, we're going to do release. One more. Walk out further. All right, pull in again. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, keep pulling. Try not to let this resistance go. 4, 3, move the hips all the way back. Sit tall, chest open. Release and forward bend forward. Sit tall again, hands behind you. Pull back so chest is open. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Release and reach forward. And one more, pull back. Back, back, back. Release, forward bend. And release. Again, so turn the hands back behind you, bend those knees. I'm going to work in 4 different positions. Work with what feels right for your wrists. Yeah. All right, lift the hips up. So engage your glutes, but chest opening. Bring your feet a bit more further forward. That's it. Drop down. All right, we're going to turn our fingertips to the sides. Lift your hips up. Lift your bottom. Turn the fingertips towards your bottom. Lift your hips up. Come back down. We're going to reverse that again. So fingertips to the sides, hips up. Down, one more, turn the fingertips back, hips up. And come down, legs out long. Bring your right knee over towards your left shoulder and twist to the right. All right, now release slightly. I want you to bring this left leg in. Okay, so now what you're going to do, I want you to drop your chest down towards that calf. Wrap your left arm around and twist. Now we're trying to twist our right shoulder up to the ceiling. Pulling the knee in, opening up the right shoulder as much as you can, but keep pulling the knee in. Dropping your chest down. So you want to get your chest down to that calf. So you need to come side on. So come up, drop into a side bend, then pull in. All right, we're just going to hold it here. I want you to pull the knee in to the chest. Now I'm going to change it in a second. Keep this position. Now push the knee into that hand, but don't let the hand move away. Keep twisting up to the ceiling. Pull the knee into your chest one more time. All right, push the knee into the arm. Use the arm to resist. Release, come back up. Take that leg out straight. Right. Yeah, no, I kept wanting to fall over. Yeah, we don't want you to fall over. Like unbalanced. Oh, it was just unbalanced. Right there. Reach forward. Reach. All right. Take the hands to the outside of that left leg and start to walk yourself around to the left. And just hold. Go to as far as you can. But stay in a forward bend position. Right, come back to the front. Reach forward again. Sit up tall. Bring that foot to the inside of that knee and reach forward. Right, now, without using your hand, I want you to think about pushing this right knee over to the floor. Take your right hand down the center of your shoulder blades. Turn to the right side of the room. Keep pushing that right knee down towards the floor. All right, take a breath in. Exhale, try and look up to the ceiling under that top arm. Come back to the front. Reach both hands back out to that left foot and come up. Take that right leg out long. Left foot comes in, twisting to the left. So pulling the knee into the right shoulder and twist to the left. Then take the right leg over, pull it in. No, you were right. Yep. Pull pull it over towards your right shoulder, and turn your body to the left. Oh, did you do the other leg before? All right, twist, twist, twist. All right, so we're going to bend this right leg around. Yeah, so just stay here for the moment. Okay, turn your body back to the front, so we'll get this position right. Do a little side bend to the right. Now, hug the knee in. Well, maybe you're going too deep into your side bend. Does that feel better if you lift a little bit? Yeah. This is all about getting into the hip. So pull that knee in. Now, turn that left shoulder open to the ceiling. So you don't need to go down too far. Yeah, left shoulder to the ceiling. Keep pulling the knee in towards the chest. All right, now we're pulling the knee in and holding. Reversing that, push the knee into the hand, but use the hand to resist. So this is just a push-pull action. You're pushing the knee away from you now, but the hand's resisting. All right, you're pulling the knee back into the chest. Pull it in towards the shoulder, the chest. Keep twisting, looking up to the ceiling. All right, push the knee away from you, but using the hand to resist. And release, coming out of that. All right, so we're taking our right leg out long. Left foot is going to go over that knee. Reach forward. Change sides. Reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. Okay, so stay forward bend. Pop the hands to the outside of that right leg. And just walk to where you can stay in that forward bend. Bring that back, come up tall, take that left foot to the inside of your knee and reach forward. All right, so now you're going to think about pushing that left knee open to the floor. It's very complicated for a first lesson. I know! Yes. But I just wanted to work, I just really our brain. Yeah, I wanted to work your brains as well as your body. All right. Left hand down the center of your shoulder blade. Turn to the left side. Bring your foot, just change your foot there, Sally. Yeah. All right. So left hand down the center of your shoulder blades. Turn to the left side of the room. Okay, so yeah, adjust your, is that hurting your rotator cuff? I'm actually going to do some.
No, it's actually holding my shoulders. So it's my side that's really stretching my shoulders.
Well, this isn't the shoulder stretch, but it allows you to get into your hips more. All right, sorry everyone, push that knee open, turn back to the front, reach out, and coming all the way up. All right, let's do a little bit for the shoulders again. You're going to use your blockers to go. Come down onto your left side. So I want you to bring, I am going to go into hips again in this position. Let's just rest our head, which keeps our neck in good alignment. Bring this left arm to a right angle, just like that. Right. Yep, so now you're going to use this right hand to push that forearm down towards the floor. So just straight in the same alignment, you're pushing the hand down to the floor. Just pushing. Yeah, drop your hand to the floor. Yeah, don't let the elbows move. That's it. Yeah. That's short tightness. No. Yeah, so just hold it. No, you're not in the right position. Bring this back here. Now. Yeah. Good. Is that as far as yours will go? So you don't want to hurt her, like, all right, hold. All right, so from there, we're just going to release it again, bring it back up. You can even go the other way, drop the knuckles to the floor. I just don't want you to move that elbow, which is in line with the shoulder. Bring it forward again, using that right hand to again increase the stretch. Holding it, we're just holding it. Not too much pressure. It's just like a 5 to 10% hold. Release it. The knuckles go all the way back to the floor again. We're going to do one more. Bring it forward. Forward, forward, forward. Press, hold, and release. You can relax the arm. All right, so now all you're going to do is a clam. So just lift that knee. Yeah, so bend your knees up more, Zoe. Can I get you to flip around the other way so you can see what I'm doing? So head down here. Yeah, bring your block. Yeah, first time you just need to see what I'm doing.
I'll go home with an injury.
Yeah. All right, lift the knee. All you're doing is lifting the knee. Now, the important thing about a clam is in keeping everything lined up. That top hip stays on top of the bottom hip. It does not dip backward when you lift the knee. You've lost your stability if that hip dips back. All right, we're going to do just 4 more. 3, so you want to keep your tummy switched on. 2, 1, hold that knee up. Now you're going to lift the foot up and then tap the foot back down. So you're lifting the foot up as high as you can. It will mean your knee dips slightly. Don't dip the knee to the knee, bottom knee. I want it to stay up where it is, and then you tap the foot down, lift the foot up as high as you can. Yep, let's go 6 more. 5, 4. So getting as much rotation as you can. 2, 1. Bring the foot back. Now, all you are just going to dip the knee down and then lift the knee back up. So knee dip, lift. Knee dip, lift. Knee dip, lift. Dip. Now you can tap the knee right down, Bridget, to the bottom knee. Knee dip, lift. Yep, knee dip, lift. All right, do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg out straight, then reach back, grab it behind you. Quad stretch. Pull the leg back. So squeeze your glute, tuck, pull the leg back. Push the foot into the hand, use the hand to resist for 5, 4, 2, 1. Release it a little bit. Do that again. Push the foot into the hand, use the hand to resist. Release it. 1 more. Foot into hand, hand to resist. Pull that leg back a little bit more. Keep the tension there. Foot to hand, hand to resist. And release. Okay, let's go to the other side. So, block as pillow. Bring those knees up. So the elbow is directly in front of your shoulder. Palm up. Yeah, hand to the ceiling. Yep. All right, turn your palm towards me, Eva. Yep. All right, using that left hand, push down. Down and holding it there. So just hold it there. So you're trying to keep the tension on there to increase that rotation. Bring it back and go the other way. Try and get your knuckles to the floor. Come forward again, push down. Take it back, all the way back. 1 more. Press, press, press. So this is for rotator cuff. And release it. Okay, let's go to the legs. Just drop the knees back slightly. And all we're doing is lifting that knee up as high as you can with no other movement. Top hip doesn't move. Lifting the knee as high as you can. 6, 5, 4, 3. It's actually a good 3. Hold that knee up. Now we're going to lift that foot up as high as we can and then tap it to the foot. Lift the knee up. All right, so lift the foot up as high as you can and release it down. Foot up as high as you can, release it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot back. Now we're dipping the knee and then lifting the knee back up. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, and then we go into our quad stretch. 1, take foot back, foot back. So engage the glute, tuck, push the foot into the hand, use the hand to resist. Release that. So go again, pull the leg back a little bit more, push the foot into the hand, hand to resist. Release, one more. Keep leg, yep. Foot into hand, hand to resist. And release, come onto your tummy, back to the shoulders. So just go gently. If you have you might not even want to use the block. We'll do a set without the block first, so just pop it out the way. Take your right arm out long, left hand bend. All right, yes. So you're just going to roll, use your left hand to roll yourself onto your right side. All right, take your top leg, your left leg back behind you. Lift it up, yeah, keep it straight there, Zoe, yep. All right, take your left hand up to the ceiling. Reach your hand up now. Only if you feel comfortable too, you're going to reach back and grab that left foot and do a quad stretch again. Yep, that's it. All right, so try and drop your knees slightly, pull the leg back. So we're trying to open up our left shoulder as much as the right shoulder. Push that left foot into your right, left hand again and hold the resistance. Inhale, exhale, try and pull the leg back a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Release that leg. Roll back over onto your tummy. Let's do the other side. Left arm long, roll onto that leg side. Take your right leg back. Take your right hand to the ceiling. Reach back, grab the foot. Leg back. All right, push the foot into the hand, use the hand to resist. Pull back a little bit more, push the foot into the hand, use the hand to resist. And release, coming back over onto your tummy. Level 2, bend the arm to a right angle. Your elbow is in line with your shoulder, hand in line with your, yep, use your left hand, roll onto that right side again. All right, so this time you are going to bend that left leg and try and tap your foot to the floor behind you. Yep, that's it. Now try and push your knee open as much as you can. So you try and lift the knee up to the ceiling as much as you can. We're going to keep that left hand on the floor, pushing ourselves onto the right side. Is that okay for you, Zoe?
Yep.
Yep. It's stretching the front of that right shoulder.
I'll feel it when I do the other side.
Yeah. It's also with our leg behind us, we're opening up into the hip. Okay, roll back onto your tummy. All right. Left side, so just really go gently. That's, yeah. So left arm there. Now, if it feels better to have it straight, we can keep it straight. Roll onto that left side. Right leg goes back. Bend the knee and try and tap the foot to the floor. Then we each breath out. We're using our right hand to roll on our left side a bit more and open up that knee a bit more. Open the knee a bit more, 2 and 1. Release, come back. Okay. Only if you feel you can challenge yourself more, so I don't want you to use the block. So take your forearm, and I don't want you to use the block either. So right arm on the block, use that left hand again to roll yourself, so you'll just repeat so back into the first, yeah, that's it. Roll onto your right side, bend the left knee, and tap that foot to the floor again. Now you're focusing on lifting the knee up to the ceiling. Left hand is pushing you onto your side more. Just breathe now. 3 more breaths. 2, 1. Release that side. Okay, let's go to the other side. So just go gently and Zoe. All right. Pushing onto that left side. Bend the right knee, tap the foot to the floor, try and push. You spread out, try and lift that right out to the ceiling more. Using the right hand to push onto the left side. 3, 2, and 1, and release. Coming back over onto your tummy, push that block away, tuck the elbows in beside you. So elbows just into the rib cage, palms on the floor, half hover up. Bring your hands slightly forward so I see you not come down. Yep, that's it. Up, hold. Inhale. Shifting, say you should the anchor, elbows on the floor. So bring your hands. Yep. Now use your forearms to keep pushing up. And drop the shoulders, lengthen the neck, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lift a leg. Down. Lift a leg. Down. Keep your tummy pulled in. 6. Up 5. Can you lift a bit higher, Suzanne? Your chest, not your leg. That was very beautiful, though. Right. That was really lovely. Okay, come down. Bring the hands under the shoulders, and now the elbows can lift off the floor, push up into a possum. Down. I did 2 more. Down, 1 more. Push up and back. All right, come back into a sitting position. Bring your left leg forward, right leg back. All right, so just trying to kick back so your left knee is in line with your leg hip, and just bring the foot in line with that. All right, now easy option, just start with your hands to the floor and lean forward into it. If you're used to doing these classes with me, hands to the side. Lean into it as much as you can. Using your core, you use a lot more core with this one, but also have to know, feel quite comfortable. 3. All right, let's do 3 more. 3. 2 more. 2. All right, 1 more. 1. And come up. Turn to your left. Both hands to the floor like you're doing a little push up. Bend the elbows and push up to straight. Bend the elbows, push up to straight. 3. 3 more. 3. 2. 1. Release. Sit up tall. Now you can keep your left hand to the floor if you like. Straighten that leg. Lean into it. Come back. Bend that knee again. Straighten the right leg and sweep it around to the front. So straighten the right leg. Yep. Round to the front. Take it back. Reach up and over. So we can do that again. Take the left hand to the floor. Take that left leg out straight. Reach. Come up. Bend that left leg again. Take your right leg out straight. So you've got the hands to the floor to help you. Sweep it around to the front. Take it back. Bend it again. Reach up and over. All right. Bring the hands to the floor in front of you, and you're going to take that right leg all the way back behind you so you're into a pigeon pose. Just stay up nice and tall. All right. Adjust that foot as much forward as you can. Just work with what feels right. Now I want you to focus on pushing that left thigh, knee into the floor. Just hold it. Just push. Try and keep your back knee, right knee into the floor as well. Sink down. Hold. Now just try and push the right hip to the floor, little release. Right hip to the floor, little release. So just pressing from right to left, do 3 more. 3, 2, all right, 1 more. 1, push up to straight arms again, pushing that left knee into the floor again, holding that it's engaging, getting into your glute 4, 2 and 1, release. Sweep that all the way around. Now you're going to bring this right leg in front, left leg's going to go back. All right, you've either got a hand to each side of that foot and knee, and you're going to lean into it, or you can try the arms to the side again. Lean and come up. 2. So now, if you've got your hands off the floor and leaning, think about lengthening the crown of the head all the way forward. All right, I think, did we do 10 of these? No? All right, one more. All right, release, come up. You can pop that hand to the floor. Straighten that leg. Reach forward. Come back. All right, bend it again. Yep. Take the left leg out straight, and then you're going to sweep it all the way around to the front. Take it back, bend it again. So this is just all flowing movement. Take your right hand up, stretch into that right hip. Bring it back, hand to the floor again. Right leg goes out straight. Yep. Lean into it. Come back up. Bend that left. Left leg goes out straight, and you're going to sweep it all the way around to the front. Bring it all the way back. Bend and side bend. Release. Hands to the floor. You're going to take that left leg all the way back behind you, so you're in your pigeon pose. Push that right knee into the floor firmly. Try and connect the back knee to the floor as well. And we'll sink down. And we're slowly going to press that right hip to the floor, left hip to the floor, and release. Left hip to the floor, release. Do 4 more. Breathe. 2, 1. Release. Push up to straight arms. All right. Push that knee into the floor again. Lengthen through that back leg. And release. With both legs around to the front. Shape legs. Lean into it. So chest forward. Pushing the legs open. Everything hurt. Roll fast last night. Release. Okay, keep this left leg where it is, right leg out. Hold it there. I just want you to go into a side bend. So left hand reaching up and over towards that. Come up. You would have said best class ever. Drop the elbow to the inside. Reach up and over again. I'll change it. Always change it. I roll the class. So oh no. No, nothing I do is cardio base. Reach forward, keep that leg where it is. So it's just a stronger, just stronger. So my Pilates isn't a normal clinical Pilates. It is a more athletic, functional based Pilates. And you'd be fine. You wouldn't find it easy, but you'd be fine. Okay, come on. I don't think anyone. Take your leg out, right leg in. But I think the classes are doable for everybody now because we do show options for everyone. All right, side bend, reach up and over. There's always a place to go if an exercise is too hard. The toilet. The cafe. Release. The pub. All right, elbow to the floor. Reach up. I know, release. Reach out. Oh, okay, visuals in here, yes. All right, release. Make legs wide. Sit tall. Just hands in front. push up to try and get to a straight back. Try and lift your right foot. Just have to throw that in. Left foot. Do an alternating for 4 more.
Just like, oh, it's not moving.
Now they don't move much when you do slide. 1. All right. Walk yourself out. Just to where you can. The closer you bring your legs, the easier it is to lift your legs. Our legs are super heavy. All right. Come back. All right. Now what I want you to do is turn the toes open as much as you can and then turn them in. Open, close. Open, close. Bianca, there's not a class that you wouldn't be able to do. Right.
Yeah, Wednesday at night, it's still. That's all good.
I think they're all about on par, aren't they? 4, 3, I'll probably even them all out. 2, 1, maybe Tuesday and Saturday could be marginally. What do you think?
Which Wednesday?
But she does the later one. Walk forward again. Try and keep those toes open.
The last that walks the 8
And release. Okay, just come down onto your back. I promise I'm nearly done. Feet as wide as your mat. And nice to finish. Roll the legs to the right. Since I've given you a bit of a complicated session, I'll make it nice. Roll the legs to the right. Now I want you to think about pushing that left knee to the floor. Hold it. Just hold it there, pushing the knee. Each breath out, try and drop that knee a little bit more. All right, bring the left leg, start to bring the left leg up before the right leg evenly to the floor. Get as much lift as you can through that left leg, then bring the right leg up. Let's move over to the left. All right, holding it here for a few breaths. So as you breathe out, I want you to try and drop that right knee to the floor. Inhale, exhale, right knee more. Inhale, exhale, press down more. All right, keeping the left knee where it is, start to lift that right leg up, 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 up as much as you can. When you know you can't go any further, then bring the left leg up. Let's do it one more each side. Roll to the right. Inhale, pushing the left knee down. Left knee down more. Left knee down more. All right, lift, keeping that right leg down. Even if you put your hand there to hold it, start to lift that left leg up, 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 till you can't go any further. Flip over to the left. Hold, pushing your right knee down. Right knee down. Right knee down. All right, left knee stays down, lifting that right leg up as much as you can. Then bring the left leg up and hug both knees into your chest. All right, I am going to finish with the hamstrings using the block because I didn't end up doing all the block exercises I wanted to do. See, I get carried away. All right, hug those knees in, roll up. I want you to come up standing. Now, we're going to use that block. So just the Zoe, if you haven't done this before. Your easiest block position is to go long ways because it takes the pressure off your hamstrings. Second option is sideways. Hardest option is to have it flat. Yep, so you're going to roll forward. You want to be in a point where your legs are almost straight, doesn't matter if the knees are slightly soft. We're going to take that left leg back behind us. All right, so if you can straighten into that right leg, do so, but then lift the left leg, tap to the floor. So we're not, all the weight is just going to stay on this right leg for 3 rounds of exercises. 3, lift it up, 4, 5. So if you want to go to the higher end, would that be easy for you, or you feel comfortable? Yeah. 9, hold that left leg up on 10. Just pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, doing 10, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, last one. Cross that left leg, tap behind the right leg as far over as you can, and then lift it back up behind you. 10, 9, 8. Yes, this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. All right. Start to try and I want you to come up standing. Take your hand off the block. Keep that left leg lifted. Up, 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 up. Balancing. Don't put to the floor. Come back down. Right leg back. All right, lift it up. 1. Lift it up. 2. 3. 9. Holding it up and hold 6. 8, 9, 10. Cross over behind that left leg and lift it up. Cross and tap, lift it up. 3, 4. 9, 1 more, 10. All right, keeping it lifted, start to lift yourself up, slowly up, and release. Interlocking the hands behind you, chest open, lift the arms. Exhale, lift a little bit higher. Rock the hands towards the floor, press, all right, neck. I want you to lock your right ear to your right shoulder. From there, now turn the nose towards the armpit. Hold. Turn it back to that side position and lift. Move to the other side. Nose to the armpit. Back. Up. Push the front of the head forward with those arms up again. Release, interlock, tuck and press out. Up and back. Up to the ceiling, stretch right up out of those shoulders. Release the hands, roll down. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, super slow roll up, uncurling, tucking the tailbone the whole way up, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was
Fabulous.
nice.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.